Imagine being a top-tier MMA fighter, only to find yourself entangled in a financial fiasco that leaves you questioning everything. That's exactly what happened to Urijah Faber, one of the sport's most recognizable names, when he got caught in the crossfire of the Global Fight League, GFL, debacle. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this a genuine attempt to challenge the UFC's dominance, or a poorly executed scheme that never stood a chance? Let's dive in. In 2024, entrepreneur Darren Owen unveiled the GFL, a new MMA promotion promising to shake up the industry with a star-studded roster and lucrative payouts for fighters. Names like Tyron Woodley, Mauricio Shogun Rua, Fabricio Werdum, Chris Weidman, Holly Holm, and Faber himself were all on board. The plan? A team-based league set to kick off in May in Los Angeles. It sounded like a dream come true, until it wasn't. By April, the events were abruptly cancelled, leaving fighters and fans in the dark. The only update? A cryptic Instagram post in October, https://www.instagram.com/p/dpb925lcw7p, that raised more questions than answers. On Dominic Cruz's Love and War podcast, https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=TIDX7GTVZ4, Faber opened up about his experience with GFL. He admitted that the offer was tempting. Owen's pitch included a staggering amount of money. He came to my house with someone I knew from the West Coast Fighting Championship, Faber explained. But something felt off. Parts of it made sense, but the overall picture didn't. The guy had an earnest idea, but it seemed a bit delusional. And this is the part most people miss. Faber's manager had seen Owen's bank account with $30 million, which was the only reason he agreed to sign on. I thought, okay, this guy's legit, he said. Faber wasn't alone in his skepticism. He consulted with Anthony Pettis and Paige VanZant, who had received pre-checks from Owen. Pettis even warned him about the GFL, but Faber proceeded cautiously, even seeking approval from UFC CEO Dana White. I wouldn't have done it without the UFC's blessing, he admitted. Turns out, his caution was warranted. The funds Owen boasted about were short-lived, and the cracks began to show. I saw the writing on the wall, Faber recalled. I told my management not to bother with the medicals. This was going to fall apart. And fall apart it did. Owen's vision of creating a legitimate alternative to the UFC, with its team-based format and veteran fighters, crumbled under the weight of financial instability. While Faber respects Owen's ambition, he remains skeptical about challenging the UFC's dominance. The UFC's success is built on business acumen and deep pockets, he noted. I don't see anyone toppling that anytime soon. But here's the real question. Was the GFL a noble but flawed attempt to diversify MMA, or a misguided venture doomed from the start? And could any promotion truly rival the UFC's grip on the sport? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is one debate that's far from over.